Hello, guys. This is Jonathan Ayala, and I would like to talk to you about third graders and peer pressure and sexuality. Why do I choose this one? Because third graders will feel when peer pressure really starts in the early grades, especially in the third grade, and some of those peer pressures maybe doing doing with sexuality. The the kids may say they say the they say they come to home and talk about weird stuff that their friends ask them to do, or they may not say anything at all. So I'm here to so my lesson would aim to aim to teach them what to do. The national health education standards would would help me. Which this lesson would which this lesson would hopefully help with our analyzing influences, like you know their friends, maybe some teachers and other staff and anything, and then asking information like people the kids can trust to take action in peer pressure and sexuality, like supposedly a teacher or a principal, and of course personal safety, how to protect themselves. For the kids, I would ask them to be in the discussion board like activity, um, more than who their influences are. I would also ask them what did what do they think they can learn, because I'm a I'm sort of teacher that I encourage if I'm gonna teach this class, I'm gonna encourage interaction all over the place. So what do you think what do you think you can learn? Oh, I think I can learn this, that, and third. Maybe nothing, and maybe they'll be surprised. I would also ask them to list who they can go to when they see something they think is wrong, or if someone has had them to do things they are uncomfortable with. This may work because I'm an unrelated third party. I'm basically a substitute teacher. Sometimes sometimes the kids don't want to talk to their parents when they're being bullied or 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 being the victims of sexual fear pressure. It's gonna take a little bit to a few conversations for kids to admit that yeah, other kids have been sexually pressuring me. Ima- Imagine if you're a third grader or even younger. Hey mom, someone someone asked me something I'm not comfortable with, and all the bad thoughts come to your head, and and as an adult, you barely can handle it. What do you think the kids are going through? So of course they're going to be a little Of course, they're not gonna want to say anything for a long time. We wouldn't if we were them. And then I would show them a series of YouTube videos and ask how they would respond to the situations in these YouTube videos. And then I've asked what they've learned. I don't know how long the class is gonna be, so whatever time I'm using with these kids, I'm gonna interact with them. I'm not really oh let's read this, guys. No, I'm gonna show them YouTube videos because for me what for me like the best way to learn is to see examples of it of the situation that actually happened, and those YouTube is YouTube is a video streaming service that has all the examples, not that has to that has some those examples. So, like it or not, their YouTube is basically a huge resource to learn from. And yes, I got something for you guys, the parents, because first I want to explain why I involved the parents, because in order to combat kids' sexual preferences, they will have to be aware of them from a young age. In the family, it takes two groups of people to do that. It's the kids and the parents. Parents, you have a huge role to play. If if you don't play that role correctly, then your kids will be victims of peer pressure and sexual fear pressure. Also, the kids will be exposed to sexual pressures real quickly in their school career. The more they know about sexual pressures, people, the better they can protect themselves and other people from the same sexual pressures. Now, I'll ask us parents in a separate discussion board how they would approach situations in which their kids might encounter sexual pressure. I would also show them the same YouTube videos I showed the grade 3 kids and ask for their reaction. And, because you guys probably didn't know a lot more about this than the grade 3 kids. Some of you guys have experienced this. So I would ask you guys to at least share some of the wisdom. I would then ask you guys to continue to have conversations about what to do to protect yourself from sexual pressures with the children, and that's basically what the reason why I involved the parents in this. Maybe not even in a separate discussion board, maybe even in the same one. But guys, you have to be involved in order to combat sexual pressure. Parents, you have to be involved.